When I was 275 pounds, I barely ate any protein. I would stop through a drive-through on my way to work and get like a muffin, or I would go to Subway and I would get the bread with lettuce and olives, and I would wonder why I was hungry all the time and why it was really hard for me to lose weight. So I decided to increase my protein intake, and I want to share the 4 high protein foods that I started eating every day, because once I did, they helped me lose 130 pounds of fat, and I've been able to keep it off for 9 years. So the first one is Greek yogurt. I love Greek yogurt because Greek yogurt has more protein and it's really low calorie. I buy the plain fat-free because you can buy the flavored at the store, but it tends to have more calories. And protein lowers your hunger hormone, ghrelin, so it helps you feel fuller longer, which is really important when you're on a weight loss journey, because it's really normal to feel hungry when you're in a calorie deficit. Plain Greek yogurt's great because it's super versatile. This one is from Costco, so 3/4 of a cup is 100 calories and 17 grams of protein. I love this because I replace some of the butter in my baked goods with Greek yogurt, so it lowers the calories, increases the protein, lets me feel full and eat baked goods, so I don't have to give anything up. I'm just making lower calorie versions. I make fruit dip with this by putting protein powder in it. I add it to all my baked goods, protein pancakes, protein waffles, you name it. I make Greek yogurt into it, and I literally eat it every day in some way. Sometimes a Greek yogurt bowl, usually with my lunch. It's really filling, and because it's so versatile, it's really satisfying. And I love finding different ways to flavor it. Sometimes I use pudding mix, sometimes I use protein powder, and I'll show you that in a minute. Sometimes I use like the skinny syrups. I love putting protein powder in it. This one is HTLT Subs. It's the maple cookie. I love the maple cookie because it's super versatile and it makes a really good low-cal, high-protein fruit dip when I mix these together. Code Nicole will save you 15% off, and the link is down below for this. The second protein, cottage cheese. This one is the 2%, but whatever's on sale, I'll eat 1%, 2% fat-free. Cottage cheese is an amazing slow digesting protein. It's got casein protein in it, so it really helps you feel fuller longer. I eat this every night and I mix it with peanut butter, and the protein in the cottage cheese mixed with the peanut butter, the fat and the protein together makes an amazing combo where it really curbs my hunger. And why I eat it at night is because that's one of my biggest problem areas. I always had a problem with late night eating, so I put a really tasty, filling snack there at night to help me feel full and not need to keep eating and eating and eating. And I mix it with a little bit of sweetener and cocoa powder, and it makes like a chocolate peanut butter mousse. And there was a time where I didn't like the texture of cottage cheese, so I would blend it with a little bit of almond milk and like all the stuff that I already said, and I would freeze it. And Kyle and I did this sometimes for months. And it makes like, again, kind of like an ice creamy mousse. I've also made it like into ice cream, super versatile. You can bake with it. You can add it into anything you want. And the whole key here is that the proteins that I choose and that I ate every day, they're low calorie. So I'm increasing my protein without really increasing my calories. They're really versatile, which means I'll never get bored because I can make them into anything and feel like I'm eating a brand new meal every single day, but I'm just eating yogurt with a different flavoring. Actually, let me show you. I specifically want to show you this because we have 4 flavors that we're working through right now, and we got these, we get them at like Marshalls and Winners. We live in Canada, so like you might not have a Winners, but like Marshalls. Kyle literally has been saying every morning, because we're like doing a mini cut right now to lean out for summer, he says, I never get bored of our yogurt because I literally just go over and pick a flavor and it makes a brand new yogurt every single day. And so we literally just pull one and go, hey, let's have vanilla, or let's have caramel pecan yogurt. And it really makes you feel like you're not dieting and like you have a ton of choices, and it makes plain Jane foods taste like a whole new thing every day. The third one, eggs and egg whites. Eggs are such a beautiful food. I eat them for breakfast every day. The yolk in them, so the fat and the protein in the egg white part, makes a perfectly balanced food. Depending on the eggs you buy, they are anywhere from like 70 to 80 calories and 6 or 7 grams of protein in this little thing. That's a lot of protein. And I eat 2 every morning, and it really helps me feel full, and it fuels my morning, which is very important because I do an hour of cardio after I eat breakfast. So I really need to eat something filling with lots of protein to keep me going, and that does it. And I also love egg whites. They're pasteurized, and that's what's cool because you don't have to cook them. You guys know that I love my protein ice cream if you're like an OG of the channel. If you're new, I make protein ice cream, and I just did a full day of eating where I give you the exact like recipe that I use. But I put egg whites in my protein ice cream with like the protein powder because you can't taste it. You don't have to cook it. I blend it in with my fruit and protein and stuff. It makes actually the ice cream creamier, increases my protein, no calories, barely any calories, and I can't even taste it. It takes on the flavor of the fruit and the protein powder. So I got creamy, high protein ice cream that's low cal. I eat it in a deficit. Amazing. I also replace some of the eggs in baking with egg whites. Again, I'm increasing the protein, lowering the calories, and making something super tasty. I never could give up baked goods or sweet treats or anything on my weight loss journey because anytime I did, I would fail. But increasing the protein and making a low-cal, high-protein treat is really satisfying. And of course, I have to give myself the real thing every once in a while, but most of the time, I make low-cal baked goods with all these things that I'm showing you here. Protein keeps me full, and the tasty treat that I make, it satisfies my sweet tooth and my cravings. These are staples for Kyle and I. We always make sure that we have these in the house because they make super quick snacks, easy to make super quick meals with. These are things we always have on hand so that we never have an excuse. We've always got something great, high protein, low cal to eat. Along with these high protein foods, I use portion control to lose my weight. So if you want to know the exact meals and portions that I ate to lose the weight, you can buy my weight loss ebook called The First 50. The link's down below, and code Nicole will save you 10%. And I also mentioned I'm doing a mini cut right now to lose fat and get lean for summer. If you want to know exactly how I get lean, I have a ebook called Leaner Not Meaner, and it gives you my 4-week meal plan, my exact weight training and cardio plan, and shares like the exact meals and everything that I use to get super lean. And the link's down below for that, and use code Nicole to save yourself 10% as well. Numero 4, lean meats. We always have lean meat in the house, and we like to have a variety, and we like to have stuff that makes it very easy because Kyle and I don't love cooking. We like things to be very quick. So this is lean ground pork. We literally go to Costco and buy the cheapest ground meat, which happens to be lean ground pork right now. And we buy it at Costco because it's in bulk. We cook it all up, divide it into little containers, and then freeze it. And then we only have to cook once, and we have meat for a really long time because we portion it out. So this is a great quick protein. We throw it on our low-cal pizza. You can put it in wraps. You can add it to an omelet or anything really. It goes in and you don't have to cook, only once. And we love the lean turkey pepperoni, which we love taking on the go. We eat it for lunch every single day. These are the ones from Costco, the Grimm's lean turkey pepperonis. They do not taste like turkey. They're like really tasty. Like you would never know. They taste like pepperoni and they're really good. 50 calories a stick and 6 grams of protein. And like, not only do we eat these every day, but if we're traveling or running errands, we'll throw a couple of these, wrap them in like plastic wrap and put them in a cooler or a lunch pail, and we take them on the go because it's an easy bridge in between the gaps, like for meals. So we're, you know, driving to the mall or whatever we like doing, we're hungry, we eat this, and it bridges the gap until our next meal. Perfect portable protein too. Deli meat. Everybody underestimates deli meat for weight loss, but 2 of these smoked Black Forest ham slices is only 70 calories and 12 grams of protein. And you get like 2 packs, but we already used one. It's a lot of ham, and Kyle and I eat from it every day, 2 slices, and like, it's lasted us like a couple of weeks, just this one package. And yeah, I'll just show you like the calories and the protein and stuff. So 70 calories, 12 grams of protein. You cannot go wrong. We put this on our low calorie pizza and we air fry it. Oh my gosh, it tastes like a real pizza. Omelets. Roll it up, eat it with cheese, take it on the go. I love taking this kind of stuff for lunches or doing errands and stuff. And every day on our low-cal pizza, we put a couple slices of that. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. The key to losing the weight and keeping it off is protein at every single meal. And these proteins, literally, we eat at minimum 1, sometimes multiple meals. Like Kyle and I put eggs and egg whites and yogurt and stuff in a lot of different meals and snacks. It's really important to have staple, low-cal, high-protein foods on hand so that if you're hungry, you know, you've got something that's gonna keep you full but help you stay in a calorie deficit so that you can get your goals met, so that you can lose the weight and keep it off. And protein has helped me get the weight off. It's helped me keep it off. And when I want to lean out, I always make sure that I'm eating enough protein because it's normal to be hungry and the protein really helps me feel full. And another bonus with protein is like, it helps you build muscle. And I built muscle to reshape my body and use the muscle to fill out some of my loose skin after losing all the weight because I was left with a ton of loose skin. So the muscle has helped with that. And another bonus, the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn. So like now that I have a lot of muscle, I can eat a little bit more while staying lean. So protein, protein, protein. Find some versatile ones that you can really enjoy and you can make into something new and exciting like every single day, just like Kyle and I did with these. And Kyle's my sassy, cute husband. He's lost the same amount of weight as this coolest girl, me, and kept it off for the same amount of time. So, and remember, weight loss should never be a punishment. You gotta love what you're eating. So find things that you love. Make sure, I like to sneakily add in protein in everything too. Like I choose whole grain bread and make sure that it has more protein. Everything that I add into my day, I try to sneak some protein into it. Oh, can I put more protein here? And I try to eat like a minimum of 120 grams of protein a day so that I can feel really full, love what I'm doing, eating, and sustain the weight loss. Don't forget to watch This Fit and This Fit for more fun, sustainable weight loss tips because Sass and I are real friends losing weight in the real world, honey. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next vid, cutie. And now, to end, I will serenade you with a little song that I like serenading Sassy with, and he loves it. Ready? You're a sweet little muffin in the deep blue sea, the deep blue sea, the deep blue sea. You're a sweet little muffin in the deep blue sea. Now you can't catch me. Welcome. Bye.
I have no comment.
He loves that song.
See ya.
Bye.
Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.